All right, I'm getting right to it today. Not much time for waiting around, seeing what's happening. I don't know why my game is very loud in my ear. Let me adjust that, get that together. There we go, folks. All right. So we're going to throw down on some more Lost Ark. I know I have a bunch of roster quests and stuff to do, so I might actually get that out of the way to finish that up because I kind of let that go by the wayside. But last night I was able to finally get leveled out to 50. So we're getting there. Really, the whole thing is I'm trying to catch up with my wife and my brother-in-law. It's really the game right now. But yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. Just trying to get it all together. So let's go ahead and take a look. So first of all, this one, close. Where is that? That's right there. So that's not too far off. This one is, where is that at? I don't see where that is. What does it say? Complete the co-op, the sea quest. What? Oops, F6. That's now you know more seasoned captain. You can handle the sea. You'll now be able to participate in co-op quests that occur at sea. If you're talking about the sea, then the co-op quests. You're amazing to see the great ships come together in one common goal in the vast ocean. I'll teach you how to participate in them. First, open the world map to see if there are any co-op quests occurring. If there are none, just wait a little bit and they will appear. When the notification for co-op quest appears, all you have to do is quickly sail to that location and participate. Co-op quests mainly occur in the hazardous waters. The reward depends on how dangerous it is. Some ships have more advantages in different hazardous waters. You have to prepare meticulously before departing to be able to truly enjoy sailing activity. Okay. Make sure that you don't end up in shipwreck. Okay. Understood. So are there any... This is the... What is this one right here? Traveling merchant ship. So what is the merchant ship? So we need to go... Where is that? Northfern. So that's over here. Okay. So maybe we don't have to do all that stuff right now. Maybe we just, go on and do our thing. Whoa. Yeah. It's a thing that's definitely happening. All right, so we're going to just continue to move on. See what happens. Where are we? So that's part of our quest I'm currently on. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm actually right by a Makoko seed. I can see that. It's hidden under here, maybe. What did I tell you? It definitely is. There it is. I just want to check something here. Close that down. Hit back into our game. All right. So there we go. So we got that one. We're going to go ahead and do this. So we're going to let's go ahead and continue our questing ability, see where we are. Try to check things out. If you're new, if you're just joining, this is me just trying to get to where I'm going, figure out the game a little bit still. I've been playing for a while, but I only really kind of play a couple hours at a time because there's a lot going on. And recently, Argentina has been invaded by smugglers and rogue mercenary groups. The regulars have been brushing them off as harmless riffraff, but a couple of intrepid reporters at Hoyt News infiltrated those groups and discovered that a majority of the members worked at Bergstrom's laboratory at one time or another. The dreadful events that have terrorized Tatrich continued to haunt the rest of Argentina. All right. The recent announcement of the cancellation of Argentina's construction is causing a great outrage among the Argentine public. According to the information gathered from our sources, This was not a consensus decision among the three leaders. Instead, it was executed unilaterally without clear justification. You know what I've realized is this game is much like a book, and in the way that there is a ton of things to read. The verdant tier is Argentinine's best hope for a green and fertile land, and it stands as a symbol of the tireless advancement of the Sycan people. We demand that the administration offer the public a clear explanation as to why it stopped construction of the verdant tier. Thanks a lot. Reading another one. As of today, construction of the verdant tier is completely terminated. All related documents have been transferred from the Hall of Transcendence Research Department to the regulators of MetCorps, which is formed to assist in the construction of verdant tier, is in the process of being disbanded. A list of malfunctioning units that have been reported must be created. Transfer the machine control will tightly be monitored. And one more. Someone says no, someone else says yes. At the height of the brilliant achievements as Sycans is the verdant tier. Each and every small change we make today creates a better tomorrow, and in the better tomorrow, flowers will bloom in the desert. Okay. All right, we go. All right, Market District Monorail Station, move to the left platform. While we're doing this, let's go up before we hit that. Let's go ahead and get some of this questing done. That's a bit in the way, or on the way for that matter. And this is another one of those kind of areas where there's just so much going on that we're just trying to figure it all out.
Been to Neria's Tavern yet?
Don't try to give me things to do.
Stern Central Plaza?
That's what they're always trying to do. All right, greetings, adventurer. Have you perhaps visited another continent? Of course, you can navigate your ships yourself, but using the ocean liner will cost you a few silver and is fast and convenient. I'd like to know how to use it. My, it seems you didn't know. Then I'll tell you how to use the ocean liner. Accept it. Okay. Cool, I'm glad you gave me a quest just so I could talk to him. That's fantastic. Ocean liner helps you travel from port you have visited before immediately. If it's a port you've used before, you can use it through Ocean Liner Agent Riff. Can I go anywhere I want? Most of the time, but some ports require certain conditions. For example, there are the Rowendell and South Vern ports. You can visit them only after completing quests related to unlocking the port. You can also travel to special islands where an event is held, and there are continents which aren't connected according to the port's location. You should keep that in mind. What do I do when I get off? Well, when you get off, you can go through Riff, but the silver you paid to get on the ocean liner isn't returned. So I'd advise you to stay on board. I don't know what that was. On board if you're not filthy rich. I believe I've told you everything about using the ocean liner. Then how about you try it for yourself? Oh, those are just. See, I'm newly level 50, so I'm like just getting a bunch of stuff. What is this? Transfer skill tree. So these are all like. So I actually kind of hit the perfect point as far as gaining where I was. Can I get a new pet? I'm not trying to be like all stupid here in this game, but you know. You don't really add much to the conversation. What is this lady selling? She's selling stones. Okay. I should probably fast it while I'm here, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. We're going to get into all of that, you know, in a little bit here. So we want to go. So I do want to eventually get down there, but I'm sure that's going to lead me there. Let's just go back. And we will take over the people mover, if you will. A man cannon, if you will. Have I been here before? Or is that a roster quest? Find the ocean liner agent. Where is that? Okay, so that's the open seas. Okay, so I mean, I got some shipping to do, which I'm not all that psyched about, but we'll figure it out. I was talking to Lucy about this, and she was making the great point that she's like, there are so many things to do in this game, it becomes a little bit daunting. And I was like, you think? Where am I? Okay, there's a fighting area here. Let's move out. Keep going. Keep on moving. Now I'm just running slow. Just getting my iPad up so I can see. Not super important.
I want to be the administrator.
Take the monorail to the business district, which is right here. Wasn't that where I started at anyway? Right here? I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, that's what it's telling me. So it's like that's starting right there. Gotcha. No, I guess this wasn't where I actually started. I think I started right here. Oh, no, I had to take it at some point. I don't remember where I was. It's alright, if you're just joining me, I'm still relatively new and dumb at this game.
Have you been on the monorail? Convenient, right?
My man. This guy. Oh, you know what I didn't do? My login event for today. No. There you go. Boom. Boom. And then they'll come in here. Boom. Accept. Accept. Alright, there we go. We got it. Oh, he's in here.
Who in blazes wrote this article?
Uh-oh.
Back.
You know, this is the kind of content I don't need in my life. Is
Now people will see me as the journalist jerk who set the hero of Floopenport on errands.
Thanks for the newspapers, but I don't appreciate you trying to make me look bad. Got it? Anyway, because of you, me, you've quickly become familiar with Stern. You owe me one. I feel like that's the way everybody feels about this game. By the way, you said you wanted to meet Administrator Bastian. What, you think I regularly rub elbows with Stern's highest and mightiest or something? Think about it. I'm just the editor-in-chief of a third-rate newspaper. There's no way I know someone so high up on the ladder. Tell you what, best thing I can do is introduce you to a member of the municipal department. His name is Bendon. Talk to him and ask him if you can meet the administrator. And why not? You're the hero who stopped terrorists from blowing up a train. I bet news reached the administrator by now, and he wouldn't ignore you. Take the monorail to the municipal district. You'll get there in a flash. Go now. Easy peasy.
Who in blazes wrote this article?
How many pages do we have left?
Just seeing.
Aw, I'm so busy.
Oh.
They say there's only one truth, but
I don't know. There should be a Makoko around here somewhere. Close those. I know my screen is a mess right now. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at our journal. Let's just unfollow these for right now. And we'll come back to those in a minute. I think that's the best way to do it, so you can actually see what I'm looking at here.
Have you been on the monorail? Convenient, right?
You think? All right. Yeah, it must have been in there. That's fine.
Have you been on the monorail? Convenient, right?
All right.
are we
Let's
having for dinner,
continue. Ooh, what's this? This dude needs my help. Oh, I have a fear of heights. You've got to deliver this for me. Please, it's an urgent document. Okay. Alright, so he's going there. there. Just waiting on the monorail. So where's this at? Okay, that's down there. Cool. So we got plenty of room to work with here, and we can, you know, we'll figure it out for sure. Like I said, we just got here, so we're just trying to get all the basic stuff done, where they teach you all these things that you'll never remember that you're gonna have to look up on the internet later, and then, and by you I mean I will. You're probably fine. You're probably one of those people who, if I asked a question, you would immediately respond with, "No, I already know that because I'm not a moron," and then I would feel dumb, but you know, it's the right way to feel, I suppose. So,
What are we having for dinner, Daddy?
that one's gonna go back the other way, right? I'm never gonna make it. Regulator Barabon is never gonna get his thing delivered, even though he's afraid of heights, because I have to wait the longest time for this monorail. Since we know this takes forever, we'll just keep it going. Alright, so we're going to go right to the red here. Oops.
Sasha is amazing.
Almost screwed that up and just got stuck on the monorail again. That's easy experience points earned.
You're... Okay, I'll submit a meeting request, but I can't make any promises.
Why would you? Administrator Bastion is rather busy. First, write down your personal information and why you want to meet with him. You can submit your request form on the ADMKX in the town hall. Everybody. And I just want to tell you this. When you're arranging or when you're writing a game like this, a really in-depth one, you know, make sure to throw out there for people that, you know, that you have administrative work to be done. When you're finished, please see me again. I have business at the town hall. Just come back of the building and find me when you're done. Cool, gotcha. I like that they like spend so much time on the monorail when I'm definitely just going to use triports anyway, right? Wrong button.
Is
Hitting in.
furniture
Arkesia Grand Prix. Hello, are you enjoying your adventures? I came here to tell you the exciting news. What news, you ask? The news about the Arkesia Grand Prix. We're holding a surprise event for all adventurers who have been working hard in Arkesia. Are you interested? What kind of event is it? Of course you are. Simply put, it's a race, but it's not an ordinary race. It's in this race you transform into Naruni, then rush to the finish line. The team that eats the most celebration cakes wins. Ready to hear more? Accept. 14 racers will compete against each other with 7 on each team. Victory goes to the team that scores 600 points first or scores the most points before the race ends. How do I participate? Participating is easy there. After accepting my daily quest, you head through the entrance right next to me. You need the quest in order to enter, so make sure you accept the quest. Please note that the race can only be entered once per roster day. If you're ready, you can get started. What time is it? 2:11. I think I'm gonna miss it. Shall we get started for today's race? Head through the entrance and reach the Arkesia Grand Prix venue. Good luck. So will it allow me to do it or no? No, it's not allowing me to do it right now. That's alright. I'll keep a note to enter at 4 p.m. I haven't even gone into my inventory today. It's still... all those Fions. Ooh, actually, that's better than what I'm wearing right now. That's good. Do that. I got all these. I gotta do all of this stuff, and I will. Don't worry. I'm gonna get to it. I feel like if people were really watching, there would be a...
Your meeting request has been received. Please wait for approval.
Okay. Administrative work comparison.
Administrator Bastion would like to speak to you.
Thank you. But I don't understand. You just submitted your request. When did he find time to check it? Oh, I'm speaking out of turn. The administration is office right in the back. Please go see him. Bureaucracy. We love it. Okay. Keep moving.
Welcome.
I've been waiting for you. A pleasure to meet you. I am Administrator Bastion.
Thank you, Bastion. First, I wanted to thank you for stopping that train attack. You saved a lot of people that day. We all owe you a debt of gratitude. Now, let's cut to the chase. You're the famous Knight of the King Lutera. Are you here on his behalf? What's that? You're looking for the Ark. If you're asking me if there's an Ark in Arthentine, I'd say there's a possibility. Is it true that Sidriel Galator stayed there? Man, I have a hard time reading some of these words. But if you want me to check on the relevant records, I'm afraid I can't entertain some fishing expedition right now. Arthentine can't afford to get distracted by fairy tales. All right, bro.
What in the world? Pleased to meet you. I'm Sasha, the treasurer.
Of course you are, Sasha. If you don't mind that blowhard Bastion, I'll look for the Ark for you. That said, it will take a while. He wasn't lying when he mentioned Arthentine is in trouble, and that's because a colleague of ours who went astray. Wait, you're already volunteering to help? That's why I mentioned it, actually. So I certainly won't decline your offer. Thank you. Of course, I'm the hero of
Welcome.
Lutera.
Did you know the Parliament of Arthentine is led by 3 people?
Larry, Moe, and Curly. Man, I'm old. All right. Bastion leads the executive branch. I control the treasury, and Krause heads up the technology branch. All 3 of us work toward the advancement of prosperity of the nation, but recently, Krause has been much too obsessed with evolution. The personal guards that blindly worship him have also become a problem. Wolf, a regulator under my command, has obtained a damning information. I'd like you to assist her in finding out what Krause's guards are up to.
Feel free to ask Bastion any questions. Thanks for taking charge of this investigation.
All right, where do we go next? Okay, let's see. He's right there. Okay. Just trying to find it all. Okay, that's nothing. Close my windows down. All right, there we go. No. I'm not doing any raids or anything yet. I'm obviously still relatively new to all of this, so that's not a necessity for me. How do I get out of this place?
Here, night is like day.
The machines scare me these days.
I can't use my mountain here, but I also can't... Oh, there, I can see it now. Alright, actually, let's do some Makoko in while I'm over here. Straight across. See?
So you've come.
Those Makokos are so important once you get going here. So which one is that? That's that one. There's still one down there, but I'll get it as I come out. All these, and you know what? The story that all of these guys are just little boy Makokos is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy to me. All right. So we need to go back up. There's something wrong with my Streamlabs, but that's okay. How many Makokos are 14 in this whole area? Down on the bottom side here. There it is. Obsessive collecting. It's funny because I'm not like necessarily a completionist. And I mean, I have completed some games. But like, that's not my MO by any means. And also, can I hit... Alright. Okay. It's right here, huh? Shows up weird on the map. Perfect. And we're gonna get out of here. Keep on moving on with our day. Hey, is there something to enter here now? No, I don't believe so. Okay. Okay. Let's mount up.
Treasurer, like Sasha.
What is this? Those are rift pieces.
All Bastion does is work. You know they're hiring at the Treasury Department.
Sasha sent you? Then let's get on with the mission.
Lately, the Hall of Transcendence has been associated with a number of strange events we need in. I suggest you use the back door instead of the front gate. For starters, find the hacker Siltero in the underground market. They'll tell you what to do next. Got you.
You know they're hiring at the Treasury Department.
Okay. I know it's weird, but I'm gonna go do this little side quest here.
I'm not sure you're cut out for that.
Hotrich was the capital before Stern?
No, I don't want the Ignia. There we go.
Sasha and Pross are dating, but...
Welcome. Oh, this paper. Where did you find it? I thought every single copy had been destroyed. What news? How in Arcasia did it end up there? They shouldn't have even exist. Rabetti swore he would destroy all the copies. Ask him about this. Just keep triporting around. Why not, right? This game could use about 25 less just talking quests, but... Why didn't I destroy what now? What draft are you talking about? By Septum. How was this left out? It contains a dark chapter in the lives of Neria and me. I am sure I took care of them all. That this must be destroyed. Please, go see Vant and ask him what happened. Alright, and we go see somebody else. See? Why do I need a monorail system when I can just go ahead and do this? You may say, Brent, but you're just wasting silver. Well, maybe. But, you know, got a half a mil. I barely use any for anything but doing this. Which one you must complete the guest guide and patrol the field. Alright. What brings you around? The draft. What does it still exist? As for that draft, my daughter is a huge Neria fan. I carelessly brought that draft home one day, and she instantly figured out it was written by Neria. She begged me to give it to her, so I did. I had no idea she sent it to the newspaper. Please tell Neria. I'm very sorry. Might have to go really tell Neria. Neria? Neria? Not real sure, but we got it.
Totrich was the capital before Stern?
Sasha and Prouse are dating, but
I understand. I can't be mad at her. She thought it was doing something for me. Imagine Vance's daughter is already old enough to write letters to the newspaper. How time flies, anyway. No one has to know I wrote it, right? Except you, of course. You'll keep my secret, won't you? Promise. Gotcha. Gotcha, girl.
Just look at all the progress we've achieved thanks to science. Everything in moderation.
science is about pushing boundaries.
So I gotta wait another hour and a half before I can do... So, I think my goal is, if I continue to play this game, is I'm gonna figure out what each and everything does.
You know they're hiring.
Then I'm gonna be a master.
You came on Rule's behalf?
Well, I don't care who she sends. I already got paid. As for access to the basement of the Town of Transcendence, or the Hall of Transcendence, it's secure. However, I did discover that the entrance intended for maintenance staff is built through the underground market. Operate the wiring system and enter. There's no perfect security into the communicator. At the door next to it, the basement. As for the code to access the guard's mission information, it's in evolution there is purpose. Got it? I got you. Don't worry about it. Sorry, just opening it up and an app to run in the background here.
Enter password to open the facility maintenance passageway.
Easy. Okay. Back to it. Oh. If I can only hit the M button instead. Whoa. Oh, it's just because my thing is firing up. Causing me some rubber banding.
The construction of the Verdant Tier may have stopped, but our evolution continues.
Let our faith in Kraus never waver. We must continue with our missions. To check your current mission, enter the password. Guard mission list. Those who are currently not assigned to missions are on standby until needed. The tower's earliest documents have been transferred. More recent ones have been disposed of as soon as possible. Doctors, secure the necessary power to complete the tower. Rabbit, seal the magic stones for the sun. Twins, collect the madam's research documents. Knights, control public opinion and guard the door. In evolution, there is purpose. Don't forget that. Thank you, bro. There's nothing back here, right? Let me make sure. Where am I? I'm right here. Oh, actually, there's a ton of stuff. Alright. For one.
This is a restricted area. You need to leave.
Okay.
We follow Kraus's orders.
Technologist Kraus is
Nobody
currently
else.
away.
Gotta do our stuff. There is no point in not finishing. I promise, before the end of the day, I will stop hitting the N key. Where my keyboard's located. There we go. Boom. And that's 2, right? 2 and 3 is just a little bit. Oh, is it in this area? Like Dory, we just keep on swimming. Nothing apparently. I'm a bit north. Oh, there it is. Did it. Alright. Alright, where are we going? Hit that. We're going back up there. I think there's people trying to tell me to get out. They were like, we don't want none of your kind around here. I can see that this is an exciting experience. I think this is the problem overall
Welcome.
with
Excellent
RPGs
work.
like this one.
Kraus. The Royal Guards couldn't have done this on their own.
The tower must mean that Verdant's here. I knew he was giving up documents way too easily. The true secrets about the tower have been more recent documents. Kraus is determined to compete with Vayner. He must be stopped. Let's talk to Bastion.
So you've come. Kraus is trying to complete the Verdant Tier?
What is he trying to achieve with it? I don't understand his obsession. Even if it was completed, it requires a substantial amount of fuel to actually work. We made sure its original power supply was completely disabled. The only place he could possibly get through power is the Diamond OL core and the scraplands. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to identify who the doctor is. I hope you learn more when you head to the scraplands.
Welcome. It's the dynamo core of the Scraplands. Yes, Stern consumes more power than all the other regions in Arthatine.
And the power that comes from the heart of Septurum to Stern is routed through the dynamo core in the Scraplands. It's the only place where he could steal that much power. Babisha, I hereby appoint you as an official inspector, which gives you the authority to operate in the Scraplands. I'll send word to the regulator branch there to assist you. Please stop Kraus from powering up the Verdant tier. Got it. Guess we'll just break on down.
Be the treasurer. Like,
all Bastion does is...
I don't think I've ever used that blue triport thing where you can just come back to it at any point. Not sure I have even touched it. Ooh. Oh, that's still got 6 hours left. All right, finally some action here, folks. Hopefully.
You're the inspector, right? I've got the message.
Let me brief you on the current situation. So far, nothing strange has happened in the Dynamo Core except for the mechanical skitterers that were patrolling its perimeter have raged out of control. The cause is unknown, but I think it's the same thing that happened to the other machines in the other areas. If we leave the mechanical skitterers, we can't get to the Dynamo Core. Please get rid of them and let Hans, who is in charge of the Dynamo Core, know. Got you back.
Maybe we need more units on patrol.
Boy, it's been real cold here, which means that my heat is back on. And because of that, the heat is blowing right at me. And my computer is putting out heat. It is a warm one in my office today. Destroy the frenzied mechanical skitters. We got you. What else do we have? Whoa. See ya. This is big skitter. Boom. There we go. I can't help myself when it comes to hunting. Let's go ahead. Let's avoid these skitters for a second. There's a Makoko. I can't avoid that. I just want to go get this triport quick, because sometimes you think that you're going to get access to that triport again, and then you know what, you don't get it. I mean, not to say get access to it, but you don't come that way necessarily. And then you gotta come back, and you're like, oh, if I would have just got that tripod, we would have been solid. All right, going back. Yeah, let's avoid the skitters right now. Let's try to get some action on here. Let's continue to go here.
You took care of those mechanical skitterers. Thank you.
Got you back, bro. I thought I was never going to make it out of here. The power unit kept shutting off too, but don't worry. Our engineers checked and repaired it. Huh? You want to see the facility for yourself? Sure. Let me tell you where the power and control units are. Thank you. Investigate the power unit. Oh, there it is. Investigate the central control unit. Speaking of which, I did not make my guild donations yet. Just gotta get those things out of the way. Gotta remember them, do them as you need to.
Thank you, Inspector. Say, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
I was disappointed.
What's this chip? Hmm? It was in the central control unit?
First, we need to find out what it is. I don't think we should analyze it here. I could trust researcher Zarya at the hoverboard lab. Let's have her help us. Alright, I'm worried about the mechanical skitters. They were made to keep the facility safe, but now they're destroying them. For now, I've created this. It generates electromagnetic waves to affect their movement. Maybe installing these destructive aura generators can keep them at bay. But what? You can set them up for me? Thank you so much. When you're done, please report to researcher Zara at the hoverboard testing site. Okay, where are we going? Where's this at? Okay, so we were supposed to come back there anyway. We'll come through here and attack some stuff because it's fun. This is one of my favorite things to do. I don't know that much of that's necessary, but I'll keep doing it until Easy. Some destructive originers. Good job. Who came up with such a clever idea? Belkin. Good. I'm glad there are some useful people over there at the Dynamo Core. I pray that all of these issues get resolved soon. Thank
Why do you want me to analyze the chip? Can't find any researchers at the Dynamo Core?
Hans wants me to do it. Wait, did something happen? Alright. I'll get right to it. This is going to take a while. Instead of waiting around, you want to help me run some other tests? You can do some material and hoverboard balance tests for me. Oh, and when you're done, just enter the test results in there. Easy. Sorry, little insect, you're not gonna get me. Am I gonna get one of my hoverboards now? I want one of these hoverboards. Sure. Little vista view. Bring it down. Alright.
The test data has been recorded. Printing a new test plan.
You brought a new test plan just for me? How nice
did.
of you.
By the way, I just finished analyzing your chip. In short, this device is designed to steal power from the Dynamo Core. And its central control unit probably still shows that it's standing power to CERN. This chip, after stealing a certain amount of power, is programmed to circulate the power inside the Dynamo Core, sending it into overdrive. Add a small explosion to the mix, and bam, the power core goes off, and boom, all the lights in Stern go out. Dang, this doesn't bode well. You had to get back as quickly as possible. Okay, that's where we need to go. Alright, cool. So we're coming back there anyway. I didn't need to Latera. Just trying to get this food. Keep going. Is that right there, or is it just at this? Well. It's kind of right here usually.
When will that become standard issue
Drug
for
runners
us?
are rampant nowadays.
Huh. So it shows it just about here. But you know what? I don't see anything. That must mean it doesn't exist. What in the world is going on? Why have I been cut off from the magic supply? I'm sure there's a staff at the station, but can't contact them. You're that famous inspector, right? Something must have happened over there. Unfortunately, I have no authority at that station. Could you check what happened? Sure. You're from the Acorn Mercenary Office, aren't you? This is great. So am I. I've got a favor to ask you. Can you take care of a request for me? It's from researcher Belkin at the Dynamo Core. He wants to gather some of the reusable magic batteries from the mechanical skitterers. He said you could make something incredible with them. I accepted the job, but I got injured. I was going to contact manager Bastelok and have someone else take care of it, but since you're here, I'd really appreciate if you could do it for me. Got you. So 4 is defeat the mechanical skitters, go to the magic relay station. Easy. Get that fallen guard. Oh, you don't explode him? Too bad. So someone tried to explode the relay station. Thank the gods you stopped them. I'm glad I asked for help. What in the world is going on? Kinda knew that might happen eventually. Ongoing quest. Complete it. This ID card is used with Sable, who works at the Dynamo Core. That's what I was trying to do, but apparently it didn't want to take it. Okay. Whew, almost missed it. You're the mercenary I've hired. I see Mr. Meyer is injured. So you took over. Let me check the batteries you brought. Good. They're in perfect condition. I can use them in the new machines right away without having to fix them first. Thank you. That was very helpful. There's such an intelligence in process. Let me tell you about the accident in the magic relay station. Sable, of course I know her. She's a hard-working regulator. This guy laughs creepily. Just keep that in mind. Speaking of which, where is she? I haven't seen her today. What? She's dead? That poor woman. She was exemplary regulator. Of course she would perish trying to save us all. There's so much intelligence process. At the magic relay station. Oh no, Sable, poor girl. Inspector, thank you for explosion. Oh, okay, I see. I was like,
You're back. So, what are the results?
what? I was stealing power from the core, and the power would have been used for exploding the dino core. I'm going to talk to the engineers right away. Ernst has singled out a potential suspect and has been keeping an eye on him. We better put him under arrest before he makes the move. Let's go.
Over here!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I tried
I tried, but
him.
I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe that the researcher Orne was Dr. Serville from the Royal Guard. It's my fault that I didn't recognize him in the first place. Dr. Serville was headed for the center of the dynamo core carrying a bomb. He must be stopped. Ooh, side missions. Side quests. Sorry, though I have to go to like an instance before I do that. So hot in my office, it's like making me sleepy. Easy. Oh, I didn't really mean to use that on him, but that's okay. It worked out just fine. Boy, those things really... Things take a beating. Stand right in the middle and then do that. Worked.
You got on sooner than I expected. Just know that our work is for the greater good. Can you feel it? A new wind blows. You can't stop the future!
Oh, I thought I had a... Whoa, 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 whoa. It's doing some damage, that's for sure. Got him. I almost said too easy, but it wasn't because I almost died.
You've won. The gears are already in motion. The Psychons shall become gods. We'll reach
Also,
the
we
great sun.
learned that we never really kill anybody. They just keep coming back. Alright. So where's...
Oh, thank you, Inspector. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't stopped Seville.
Must identify Dr. Seville's accomplices, and this must be our top priority. Boom. Gotcha.
Oh, thank you, Inspector. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't stopped Seville.
We were able to minimize the explosion because of you, Babisha. We can handle the amount of damage and supplying mana to the Stern at the same time. We're going to need a moment to process everything that just happened. I'd better check with the other new researchers who joined the lab at the same time as he did. According to the Intelligence Agency investigation a while ago, Dr. Seville's people are the special drug which enhances the physical performance. They generate slightly different magic waves because of this. With this meter, you'll be able to single them out. Please interview the new researchers and identify Dr. Seville's accomplices. Alright, nothing is easy. I can't believe that happened. Is the supply back to normal now? That's a relief. Things would have been much worse without the inspector. She's in her house. Everyone knows that she's hardworking. She is. I think she's paired with someone who's for scout duties. Who is it? Mila, I think. Nothing is easy. Okay. I'm gonna go try and get this
He
other.
had a great reputation.
I don't know why you power off when there's something going on. What is it? This person is definitely it, right? Oh, never mind. It's a bit terrible, but there's nothing to do with me. Sable, she and I patrolled together. Why are you using the past tense? That's... What could you tell me about Orne? How do you have this? Did Sable have it with her? She figured out so much. It wasn't a coincidence she was there. I admit it. I killed Sable. She got into my way. She tried to change. This person is awfully forefront. But by then, there was no turning back. I had to stick to my plan, even if it meant killing my friend. But in the end, it didn't mean anything. There's no need to arrest me. I'll turn myself in and see with Hans. Okay, well, I guess I'm just understanding and... Like, yeah, go ahead.
It's not like he had a great reputation.
Dr. Bergstrom from Seville.
3 members of the research department and I will infiltrate the Dynamo Core. If everything goes as planned, we won't have to fight. But still, I
Dr.
want to...
Bergstrom from the Totridge incident?
Okay. I think I just came up while somebody else was finishing that. Now that we've found Seville's accomplices, maybe we can sleep at night. By the way, what do you think that meant by the wild rats and orders? I've heard some smugglers nowadays use the emerald ampoules. Do you think that what he meant? I'd better tighten security. I have a feeling this isn't the end of things. Oh, there's a raid. So that's his raid, I see. Oh yeah, let's check what we got here. Some better armor. There. I don't like anything that takes my crit down. And I have a extremely messy inventory.
Oh, a million thanks. If it weren't for you, we would have been all blown up along with the Dynamo Core.
I can't believe Dr. Spill was the culprit. He's one of 5 lieutenants of technologist Krause. I'd better report this to Stern right away. What the hell are the technologists and the guards up to? Oh, and Ernst asked me to tell you that he needs to see you at the guard camp. Not stronger than what I have.
Drug runners are rampant nowadays.
Alright, the researcher seemed a little unhinged. Hey, are you alright? You're as sweet as a rain shower in the desert. You're the inspector, right? Could you help me? Crimson Bull. I need my lifeblood to think clearly. Where could I find Crimson Blood? You could get it easily if this was Stern, but it's not. Oh, wait. Well, there's a mantis habitat. Inspector, you're good at hunting, aren't you? Just collect mantis stingers, the key ingredient for Crimson Bull, for me and my colleagues. Bring them to researcher Tamara, and she'll take care of the rest. She's well versed in chemicals.
Drug runners are rampant nowadays.
Welcome. Thanks again for what you did last time.
Not even going to mention what it was, because it's not relevant. I'm sorry I made you come here before you had a chance to rest, but this is an emergency. An airship crashed to the north side of the Scraplands, and it's incredibly suspicious. I don't know where it hails from, and among its cargo are giant mountable robots. We've sent regulators Alex and Tamara to identify the airship, but it seems that the task is beyond what just the 2 of them can do. They need your help, Babisha.
Drug runners are rampant nowadays.
I'm gonna do a quick repair. I mean, Babisha's looking solid. Oh, why was I facing the other way? Oh, I see. Sometimes I like to just work out my fighting, you know what I mean? I see my... Sometimes my audio gets off sync a little bit. Hey, get out of my business, cacti. Didn't mean to hit that button. Healed my... Sound design of these guys is pretty good. Want this bad boy quick, okay? Okay. So where am I? I want to be at the south side of that anyway. Getting my Makoko on. Oh, well, I got a guy right here. I might as well hit him. So easy. Very easy. Alright. I don't know, like I get excited. I talk trash to NPCs. It's a whole real thing. Spectre, is that? The scent of poison chases away even death. From Mantis Singers. Ho ho ho. This will create enough Crimson Bull. Enough Crimson Bull, but to last the whole week. Even if we drink nothing but that. In fact, it's enough to create an even stronger version. I'll deliver the finished product to Kariza myself. Thank you. Thank you.
You must be the inspector Ernst told me about.
Name's Alex. Thank you for coming. We really need your help. Originally, I was going to ask for investigate the remains of the giant robots, but that was before I realized we needed to replace the batteries for the fire extinguishers. If the airship bursts into flames, we won't be able to figure out anything. Just replace the old ones with these magic batteries, and we'll start running again. Then you can go examine the robots. Oh, and and collect any remains you find and bring them to tomorrow. She'll analyze them for me. Okay. Can I get this without being attacked? Nope.
Let's see.
Okay, replace the fire extinguisher batteries. All very easy stuff. Think we'll be alright? They were up to my business a little bit there.
Let's see.
4 of 8 Makokos here. Right. We're not doing too terribly bad. Gotta keep up the momentum of this game. I mean, otherwise, because it does drop so quickly into do this for me, do this for me, do this for me. And that was kind of where we started today because of
Are these
the fact that that's right where we
the
were in the
giant
game.
robots?
Even though they're shattered, these parts are enough for me to determine where they are. These steel plates have medium durability. Good heat resistance, decent shape recovery. Is this the joint limbs? It's highly flexible. These robots closely resemble the heavy walker that we've been developing in absolute secrecy. But they also feature some unique technologies. I think I know who the creator is. Mari, one of the technologists Krause's personal guards.
Really? Is he sure about that? Dr. Mari. I heard she's a young but talented engineer.
Young and talented. Love it. Alright, she's especially skilled when it comes to the development of giant mountable robots. I'd be surprised if the airships that came with them doesn't belong to the technical branch. I can't believe they've been producing robots like these on their own. On its own. We should report this to Sasha. Please just communicate her to speak with her.
I've been expecting your call.
I received the report. Don't worry about the stolen power. You stopped the dynamo core from being destroyed and causing chaos in Stern, and that's good enough. By the way, you're calling from the crash site, right? Did you learn anything new? It's highly likely that the airship and the remnants of the giant robots belong to the Royal Guard. It wouldn't have been easy to produce them without me finding out. Someone must have supplied them with the necessary materials and technology. We need to investigate the Nebulorn lab.
Sasha wants to check out the Nebelhorn lab?
That's understandable, given the lab works with airship technologies. Their chief is Yulia. It's well known that she is an avid supporter of the technologist. It'll be difficult to get information out of her. For now, you'll just have to meet with her. When the airship crashed, a great disaster struck this place. Talking about ants, swarms of soldier ants that migrated here. I think they were forced out of their old habitat by the crash. I hate ants, especially with the big ones. Inspector, this is a matter of survival. I can't live in the same place as soldier ants. Please destroy their habitat. It's to the northeast. Also, I noticed there happens to be a bit of a... There's a dungeon up there. That's actually not what I was looking for, but... do the most overwhelming attacks that you could possibly do. Trying to figure that out. Okay. sort of big boy over here that needs to be. Not a big boy, but. Trying to get my trade skills up. Please leave me alone. That wasn't what I meant to hit, but that'll work. Just see what the soldier ant nest looks like. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of my dog quick. And then I'm gonna enter that. Give me a quick 5 minutes. Put my note up to mute my mic and unmute it. Sorry about that. Let me close my door. That was literally supposed to be like 2 minutes, and had to refill my dog's pills, take him out, hook him up, fill my own water up, which I'm going to take a sip of right now. Alright, we'll probably just take a quick hit in here and finish this up, and then we will probably call it a day. Or at least call it an afternoon, that is to say. Got it. Huh. So on my map it shows a couple of them right here, but they aren't here. I wonder if they show up on that. Boy, there's a lot of them. All right. I'll figure it out. That strength ether. Trying to get them all kind of cooled up, and then we can do that. Wonder if those are, oh, I see. Yep. Get them Makokos. A sticky wall, huh? Whoa. A fancy male ant, huh? I don't know. These ants are stronger than you think they should be, huh? Alright. Let's try that. Let's keep it going. Alright. So we want to go down that much. So my guess is we're coming around, yeah. I'm telling you, I can't even see him half the time. So we need to come back around there. All right. I literally never use my, like, Z. I really need to figure that one out. Worker ants aren't to be worried about. Maybe. Sometimes, it's always hard to say because sometimes they're... Okay. Whoa, 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 I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. 2 ants. Nope, I'm not. Don't worry about me. You're fine. is just workers, so it's fine. I don't need to break those. I'm not sure why I'm doing it. Oh no. Alright, once I get a second to break down here, I will. Alright, let's dismantle things that are not good. It's interesting that that one doesn't show it's better. Oh, I see, that was why. See, like that one actually is pretty good. That's not. Alright, let's first of all, let's dismantle those, accept all. Let's do this. Just throw that on. Use that, use that, use that. Let's dismantle that. Let's dismantle that. I'll keep that for right now. Dismantle that. Nothing that gets rid of crit. Staying. Just keep that just in case. Get rid of that. Whew, that was a little worrying. I was like, oh no, what do I do? And I was like, I can dismantle from my menu, that's right. Wrong button. There we go. Didn't do that.
Let's see.
I think it's because I use a different keyboard when I play on my other computer. Keep taking out these ants. Where am I? I'm right here, right? Take a look at third food storage. Everything appears to be fine. Excuse me. So I'm just now learning that I think... No. This is what I want. Yeah, it didn't really do as much as I thought it was going to. That thing looks absolutely terrifying. Cool. I don't like insects, just a personal thing. I got this guy. Looks like it's gonna let me finish out and collect everything, huh? I just want to get these last Makokos, I guess, and then see if anything else is in here that's worth it. Dang. Where is it? It's like south of this thing. Okay. Oh, the depths you'll go for Makokos. It's kind of weird that it talks about the sweet aroma of Makoko seeds, but in reality they're just like preserved Makokos. There's the 7th. Alright. Just like that so that way I don't have to come back to this dungeon until I'm ready. Why is there a predator crocodile? Oh, we're just about done with it. All right. Whew. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I just replayed that one from earlier. All right. So for one, I have to go through all this stuff today. Got to figure it out. I can probably put all my maps away as well. So let's go ahead. Just finish this up so I can get done with this quest. And then I'll call it an afternoon. Those accursed ants are gone. It's good enough. I don't want to exterminate the entire species. It'd be ludicrous to do that. After all, I'm an environmentally conscious researcher. I just don't want to see them, you know? Whew. All right. Perfect. Well, I think that was a excellent little run today. We did quite a few or quite a bit of this little in this world, in this continent. I still have 4 hours until that does. I'll go back and do that tonight. But yeah, so that's where we are. I don't see anything. Oh, and I missed it. I forgot that at 4 o'clock that thing was going on. That's all right. We'll do it later or tomorrow. So, thanks again for watching.